University of Tampa grad left quite the footprint in Boston yesterday. The 24-year-old ran the Boston Marathon barefoot.
Terrence Concannon, a Massachusetts native, spoke with Fox 13's Kylie Jones about the once-in-a-lifetime experience. Kylie, as if we need to make marathons any harder.
Yeah, I know, guys. I mean, I was saying I can't even remember the last time I ran a 5K. I also never thought I would be asking someone to show me their feet on an interview, but I did today. You might also know Terrence Concannon around here as Tampa Terrence, or he says the barefoot guy. Now, this whole barefoot marathon concept started as a random idea while he was watching the Boston Marathon last year, but he didn't know he'd be able to run it this year until about a month ago. So Terrence ran for the charity Tenacity. It's a Boston nonprofit which supports education for at-risk youth. But he found out he'd gotten his bib for the race with only 40 days to train. So how does one train for a barefoot marathon, you might ask? Well, here's a look he showed us. He documented his whole journey to 26.2. Barefoot runs on Bayshore were to be expected, but he also had to build up some strength in his feet, as you can imagine. So here's a look at some of the tricks he had up his sleeve: running on Legos, barefoot hikes, toe knuckle sprints, squats, and jump ropes. And yeah, you can imagine it wasn't all pretty. Barefoot, did you ever once in your 40-day training question, can I actually do this?
No, there was a ton of times where I did. Running is so hard, and the levels to running are just crazy, you know, especially when you're running distance like that. You basically hit these wall. Like the most miles I did was like 16. I hit the biggest wall ever when I was in Tampa like 2 weeks ago. I did 16, and I was like, I really don't know if I could do this. Like, it's gonna be a grind. But and if it wasn't for the crowd, the Boston Marathon crowd is the most insane thing ever. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 700,000 people that go along the whole road. So like, you're seeing just thousands of people. You go past 2 colleges that go crazy. So that energy is basically what got me through it, because I really don't think I could have done it if I was just running alone.
You watch some of those videos and cry, but you can imagine Terrence documented the whole race from start to finish, which you're watching right here. Now, his goal was to finish in under 4 hours, and he did just that. He crossed the finish line in about 3 hours and 57 minutes. Now, of course, the big question, how are his feet feeling?
After, I was shocked. The feet feel really good. What hurts the most is my IT band for some reason, which is like runs along the side of your leg. That's the only thing that's sore, which means like I barely can like get up, and because my knee was like so bended because I'm like leaning forward, you know, so I have more of like a bend on my knee. So yeah, that just hurts. I can barely like sit down and stand up. But other than that, the feet are fine, which is great. They held up awesome.
I think he's earned some time to kick his feet up or maybe even get a pedicure. Who knows? Now, will he ever do this again? As of right now, his answer is no. But quite the check mark off the bucket list and a success in raising thousands of dollars for charity, guys.
Is the big win, but man, he has feet of steel. I could not believe the videos with the knife and the Legos.
It's next level. Yeah.
Wow. Kudos to him. That was amazing. Kylie, thank you.